Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and we're here for another episode of Age of Wonders 3, the second in another set of 3 that I'll be doing for this week. And we're going to get right back into it. It's the beginning of a new turn, and we just got, unfortunately, shooting stars, so we're going to have to deal with units getting lucky now for a while. It's something we have to just try to plan around as best we can. The first order of business for this episode is dealing with these guys here. Now, unfortunately, a lot of my units they're not really so fond of this volcanic terrain, but hopefully none of them are outright angry to the point of fumbling right now. Because as long as they're not angry to the point of fumbling, they should be fine. They should have at least an even chance of getting lucky as the orcs. So they've won enough battles recently that... Oh wait, no, won battles recently doesn't really matter. It's just I became more good. That plus 100 morale is coming in handy because they're actually at minus 150. That was actually a really nice time to get that transition to good. So we're going to close and move in here with these guys. Also, what we can do is I'm going to bring the builder in on this battle just because he can be kind of a distraction. And the enemies might kind of charge after him while ignoring other units. So I think I might be able to use that to my advantage. We'll take Zari in here because the Baron's running, and very likely victory. This should be an easy battle. Manual combat. So we'll take this tower from these orcs, and they will probably charge that ram. Nope, they're going right after my guys. Okay. Not ram, builder. Let's see. So I need to be mindful of these guys. They've got polearm, which means they can do a crap ton of damage to my Mammoth Rider. The idea here that I need to do is lure the two Black Knights into attacking the Phantasm Warrior, which should be fairly easy to do, I think. We're going to move Iggy back. And let's see. We've got these guys here. So that one there and this one here. So if the Phantasm Warrior is placed here, they can both hit him. Then it's just a matter of getting everybody else out of range. We definitely do not want them charging in to the Mammoth by any means. So we'll leave the Mammoth as close as he can safely be. Same thing with that one. And we'll put Zari back. We'll also, you know what? Zari is going to give Bestow Iron Heart to this guy. Yes. Just that extra defense right out of the gates is going to help. I don't really care what their other units do. I just need to make sure to get him away from anything that could hit him. Okay. Please, please go for the Phantasm Warrior. That would be wonderful if you do. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Oh, I even got lucky in there. Okay, well, can't really count on that all the time, but let's see, I can probably completely destroy that spearman. And who's behind him? Just another spearman? I'm wondering if I should go after them with... Ooh, hang on. The charger is also a good idea because he's a pikeman. Okay, I think I'm going to use this guy to deal with the spearman just to get him out of the way, because he can just wreck him. And then these guys they have charge, so what I can do is move them here. And then I can hit either of these guys twice. I think what I'm going to do is try to finish that one. With these guys, because they got that... Could they kill him? They're going to do a minimum of... Now, granted, they have the charge bonus right now. I feel like with a little bit of help from friend Iggy here, they could. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Iggy goes here, fires range attack at that Black Knight. Does a ton of damage, actually. Not enough to kill, but enough that these guys can deal with it. Then what I'm going to do... Well, actually, that guy could deal with him now. Yes, he could. I'm trying to avoid taking as much damage as possible here. I think what I'm going to do is turn this guy around. So I'm actually going to move this guy like this and just hit him once. And then Zari can do that. This guy can finish him. And then I can build up a charge with this mammoth and just go give a nice warm welcome to this orc. Oh, I forgot they get killing momentum on gold rank. Ooh, I forgot how good that was. Okay, I would like to try to get that for this guy too. He's gonna take a hit here anyway, so. All right, easily handled with those orcs. There's just this one left. He's gonna flank attack that mammoth pretty much for sure. No, he went for the charger. Well, actually, he would have done more damage had I not gotten lucky. So far, this lucky thing has worked out quite nicely in my favor. How much XP for you to level up? 89 out of 110. I still feel like I need to be giving this to Zari, so I'm gonna, let's see, how much damage? 5 to 7. You know what? We can just poke at him with these other guys and finish with the mammoth. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, both heroes leveled up and the mammoth can still get the kill. That's perfect. Oh, I forgot how good I forgot those guys had killing momentum. That's so nice. Okay. Both heroes leveled up, which means now I can go and spend all that stuff that I wanted to spend with them. Like Aura of Resistance and Touch of Faith. And Iggy gets Charm. And since he's not leading his own army yet, wait, let's make sure he's not leading his own army yet. Let's close this menu. And we're gonna start moving these guys back up this way. So you go here. Rest of you, oh wait, hang on. That won't work. Okay, you go there. Then everybody but the builder goes here. Here. Okay, good. The Theocrat's still leading the army, which means Iggy can get... which was the other thing that I wanted? Now I've forgotten. It was a spell. Moving target. Yes. Okay, so that gives them a nice extra tactical option there. And then I'm going to put the builder out in front, just because he's slow. Okay, good. I got that tower. Not huge, but it does keep me well on the way to... And you know what? There's more stuff over here that I wouldn't mind. Actually, maybe just putting a small city over here, because of the mill or the farm. But I don't know. I think these guys really need to go this way. Clear this for some treasure. Clear that. Could clear that for some treasure and clear the heart structure. So, back here to this city. I think for now we're gonna go back to the build housing plan. I'm tempted to build the laboratory here, but there are just so many cities that I just met that I'm gonna need to vassal soon, that I think housing is the way to go. How much longer? 2 turns left. Yeah, in 2 turns I'm gonna have like 3 or 4 cities that all want to become my vassals, so I'm definitely gonna want to do that. I'm not gonna be able to absorb all of them because I simply can't protect all of them yet, but that's okay. So my capital's been affected by glyphs of warding. We got shooting stars active, and not my capital. My second city. My capital's actually smaller, and I'm just doing merch in my capital. Like there's no reason to do anything else right now. I just need money. Is all there is to it. Let's go back to my Warg Underground here. I'm gonna be wasting some mana this turn. There's really nothing I can do to stop it. I could spend money on... What do we got down here? I could spend money on the laboratory in that city, but I just kind of want my money. There's another cave entrance over here. Okay, well, good to know where all these are. There's 3 of them all right on this southern edge of the map. That's a lot. I can mark the spot at least with the warg, so I'm kind of looking for an opportunity to loop the warg around more northernly up underground, but I just haven't found it yet. These guys have more movement. Again, I'm going to try to scout a little bit with my leader here just to fill in some extra space. So now I know there's also a quarry over there, which is nice. then move them back. Look to see how long it takes for that to start whittling those guys down. They're Draconians, though. They do have faster regeneration. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how glyphs... Or do the independent units actually regenerate? I don't know, because I don't really ever do this strategy, but... we'll have to keep an eye on how much health they're actually losing per turn. That could take a little bit of time. Alright, well, I think these guys are okay there. You know what? We're just going to move them back down the road towards the city. There's not really much more to explore there. And then this guy is going to come back up and join them. That's right, I forgot he was down there. So once he's back with them, he'll be... If I can get one more Phantasm Warrior with them, they'll be able to at least do things like clearing a tower and stuff. So it should be fine. These guys, we'll just keep them on hold there for now. I'm going to keep them to where they're notifying me every turn that they're ready to do something. Let's see, we've got a friendly city there. Still not seeing anything that I can... Any pickups, which would be really nice. A lot of water here. Why can I... Oh, it's the road. It's letting me move a little faster and further. More mana. Come on, I need gold. I need gold. Give me gold pickups. Looks like Hasteberry's up there, I think. If I'm recognizing that properly, so they can at least do a little extra exploring next turn. Okay, I'm back. I just, I had my first crash for this series, unfortunately. I wish I knew why the game was doing this. I'm going to have to just remember to quick save more often. Unfortunately, this sets me back to before I went to this next turn. I don't think I don't think I'm losing any battles, though, but we're back in time here a little bit. At least I kind of know what I'm doing, so we'll cycle through. I don't know if, I guess this is an interesting thing to see if reloading causes the game to offer you any different quests or anything. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about this. It was just the last autosave I had. I think I need to get in the habit of, probably at least after every battle doing a quick save, because for whatever reason my game has just become increasingly unstable lately, which is strange because, the game hasn't updated in years, so I don't know what the deal is. I think the last update was the one that added oyster reefs to the game years ago, if I remember correctly. Okay, well, let's see if anything played out differently. Outpost of Mord has a quest available. Tell me more about this quest. It's these... Yeah, okay, so it's the exact same thing. Again, we're going to do what we did before. Everything I'm going to do the exact same as what I did the first time. Mord can discuss an alliance proposal, that is fine. And Unalthep can do alliance proposal, also fine. Okay, Glyphs of Warding is ready to cast. That goes here. And close. And Spiritual Freedom is researched, which is what we want to start casting. I sort of decided to start casting last time. Research is going to be... Did I select what I would be doing for the next research? I don't think I did, but I know I want another level of sorcery. I just want more casting points. Very badly right now. And let's see, Shooting Stars we know has 4 rounds left. Ramasar grew into a town. That's something we know about, so we're back to selecting production, and I think I had done merchandise here. And in my capital, was going to continue doing merch. And okay, we're back to new stuff. So at least it didn't take too long to hop back up from that crash. What's really bad is when it does it in later, because the autosave happens every turn. You know what? Let's quick save here. Because the autosave happens every turn. In late episodes in a series when an entire episode is one turn. I have had a couple times where I've lost an entire episode, and it sucks when that happens. But okay, we've got a quick save here, so we can continue right on. We didn't lose out on any battles, so that's good. At least I don't think we did. Yeah, okay, good. That tower had already been cleared. In fact, what we were going to do next was this. So let's just go back into this battle and hope everything works. All right, so back to the trolls, and Iggy with my attempts to charm the spider. So we're gonna try to lure these guys out. Fortunately, the spider also has a pretty low chance of getting the Phantasm Warrior. In fact, I'm not sure, can he even be webbed? He's got Incorporeal. Yeah, it can't be webbed, so I don't even need to worry about the spider hurting him, really. This guy is just very important in this battle. We'll move the mammoths around. I would like to lure these guys more out into the open. I feel like my army is a little more suited to being out in the open. We're gonna go ahead and touch by faith on these guys, because I just need to be doing that every battle. We need Iggy closer to... Oh, you know what? I probably need to... some of these guys are cranky. Probably should have given touch by faith to somebody else, honestly. I could bestow Iron Heart, which I don't think actually makes people happy. Touch by faith is once per battle. Using Strong Will. I should have used touch by faith on somebody else. I didn't realize my unit's morale had dropped. Probably because they're in barrens rather than fertile plains. Okay. We'll just kind of like sort of scatter everybody around here like this for now. At the very least, you can't fumble spells. I think Zari might actually be quite useful here. Because I can use... I've got ideas for what I could do with her. I think I'm going to use Iggy in a bit more of a support role for this battle. Because I've got moving target now, but Zari the Vigilant also has quick dash. And this was some people were talking about to me. Zari the Vigilant has Vigilant, which means that, technically speaking, I apologize because I don't remember who it was in the comments that was telling me about this, but technically speaking, you could charge in with Zari, do an attack, then quick dash, do another attack, and then she still ends a turn on defense. So that would be pretty cool if I can pull that off here. And I think Iggy would be the person to do it, although I do need to try to charm that spider with him as well. So let's see if we can lure these guys into coming after me. Maybe if I move the Phantasm Warrior there. It's also got this other warg around here. I'm not really worried about that other warg. Mammoth can handle that guy just fine. We'll leave Zari kind of here. And this guy should probably stay more like towards the back. Maybe the Mammoth, put him on the flank like here. Iggy could go here. Fortunately, that's a Dread Spider, not a Hunter Spider, so I don't need to worry about it phasing. And I think everyone's good. Hopefully that's close enough to get them to kind of come at me. Okay, good, it is. Alright, good. He's going to go after that guy. Unfortunately, he got lucky, so did not take the counterattack, but that's fine. I think we can mess these trolls up pretty good regardless on this turn. We just need... Alright, I think I know exactly what I'm going to do, actually. I sort of am wishing I gave Zari Starblades here, but that's okay. I'm going to use... Alright, this is what I'm going to do. Move her up. Move Iggy back. That spider will probably try to web something, but that's okay if it does. I'm going to move Iggy back, and I just want him out of range of the spider so he doesn't get webbed. Then use... moving target on Zari. Now Zari has 17 defense, and will handle that troll much better while also using up his action points. And still ending the turn on defense, which is great. Might have that charge or fly out there. No. Yeah, we'll just have the warg deal with it. Target does have first strike, which is kind of annoying, which is sort of why I was thinking of going after it with these guys. Well, maybe I should still... Maybe I still should. Yeah. I can't think of much more useful purpose for these guys than take advantage of that first strike so the warg doesn't bite the mammoth. And then I can move this mammoth here to start circling around and getting behind these other guys. He is out of movement. This guy still has full movement. These guys should probably stay on defense. Well, actually, with him being out of unit, they could move over here and defend. The spiders, yeah, because he is completely out, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to reposition him here. The spiders might kill themselves attacking him, but I'm willing to take that risk. I'm also willing to... Well, he can't move, so actually that doesn't matter. I'm going to use this guy just to get rid of this warg. Unfortunately, actually devastating charge doesn't matter since he's got first strike, but that's okay. Everybody is pretty much good, I think. Oh, forgot the trolls have regen, though. Keep an eye out for that. Oh, they crit the spiders. Alright, well, those guys really put in their work here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to walk out of here with a spider. I could try to walk out with a warg, which would be nice for another underground scout. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's see. These guys can actually charge in and get a devastating charge on either of these trolls. I think I'm going to go for this one. Yep. Good, good, good. And then that leaves her open to flank attack that troll, which I could do with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, move like this, 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 and take advantage of that moving target shield that's working really well. And then I've got enough flexibility that if... Okay, so he can't... That troll's dead. What if this guy attacks Phantasm Warrior? Could he possibly kill him? I don't think so. So I'm going to try to charm it. I'm going to try to charm it now. Got it. Okay, cool. At least I get something out of this battle. You are out of movement. You just finish him off. Cool. All right. I got another underground scout, and I can think of a few tunnels to send him to. Probably go southeast with that one. Close that. Got some gold out of that too, which is really nice. Some research and a shield. Honestly, that's... I don't know if I care about that shield. I mean, it's literally just shield. That's a really crap item. So basically I have to ask, is the shield and 47 research worth 130 gold? I'm going to say no in this circumstance because of all the cities that I need to vassal. We're going to sell for gold. Yeah, I don't think that item's worth it. And I also got another upgrade for Zari, who is now level 5 and can get... Well, I can spend points on this level. At 7, I need 9, I think. Well, actually, before I do anything, let's do another quick save. All right. So at level 7, let me look up the Theocrat's level 7s. Theocrat level 7 gets Holy Champions, gets healing, gets convert, like a lot of good stuff. Holy Champions is 5, healing is 4, convert is 5. If I want, because I kind of do want Holy Champions. I think that's a really, really good spell. Really good army leading ability. Also absorb pain, which probably won't use quite as much. So if I really wanted to save up points for a massive level 7 upgrade for her, I think what I probably want to do is save all but maybe 1 point. I think I could spend 1 point on something in here. It just depends on what I want. Or if I find something in here that is better than Strong Will, maybe. Something I find in here that I would rather have than Holy Champions. Which, maybe Chaplain? Actually, Chaplain would be good in this circumstance because these guys don't like Volcanic, and they've been going into a lot. You know what? Chaplain, I think, is actually a better choice for me right now. So with Chaplain, I would need 9 left at level. I've got 15 to spend. I need 9 left. Chaplain takes 3, which means I have another 3 points I can spend. So I can select that upgrade. This leaves me with 2 points to spend now, which I might just put into both melee and range strength, possibly. Or break control. Then on the next level, I could put 1 into melee or range strength. Break control is, like, people keep telling me that's more useful more often than you might think. And I'm inclined to agree. I think I'm just going to grab that now because I can. So we'll select that. And then on the next turn, maybe we'll do, like, a damage boost or something. But we can only spend 1 point. And then I need to save the next. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I was doing all my math there, right? Alright, so we got this guy still exploring. Can move probably further around and still get those. So this is a good structure to remember where it is. Forbidden Sanctum, good for support units, gives them Resurgence, I believe. Forbidden Sanctum. Altar of Bound Souls. Yep, +1 resistance and Resurgence for produced support units. Good stuff. I'll need to remember that's out here. For now, let's grab these haste berries and see what else we can find in this area. So there's a haunted boneyard there. That's good to keep in mind. Let's go more to this side of the map. I really would love to find a gold pickup on the water somewhere, but they're just not spawning. Or I'm looking in all the wrong places. Both are entirely possible. Stepping on this will give these units very lucky. I don't know if that's worth it or not right now. It probably is. I don't expect I'll have another army. I'm trying to just more or less decide when I should use that very lucky bonus. Like if there's any specific structure that would be harder to clear. I'm not seeing one, so I think we'll just take it now. So they can take that. The builder can move here. And the warg, well, he got charmed, but I'll start moving him probably towards this tunnel where I was gonna have the Frostling go down and explore. I think we'll send the warg down there instead. And he can start exploring from that corner of the map. These guys go here and can stay there for now. This guy can join them. So at least that army is 4 strong now. Again, like I was saying, I need to keep an eye on the health of these guys. Because I'm probably going to want in and like kind of sort of want to get in and steal the kills. This guy is already at like half health, so we'll see where they're at on the next turn. Not quite ready to run in just yet. Army requires orders. Is these guys okay? They're fine. Fortunately, they don't actually have to do anything, but I'm going to keep them on alert so that I remember to check the nearby structures every round. Also, would really like the city to grow again. Trying to decide if it's worth spending money on a storehouse right now. It's 21 turns plus 100. It's at 288. That would cut it down quite significantly. I think probably a storehouse isn't a bad idea for this city. I've got a decent amount of money, so we'll go ahead and spend a little bit on an upgrade. Because I would like to get that quarry in here, and eventually the ziggurat, because that's just a lot of money. But I think I've got enough money to do the other things that I want to do. Should be okay. Okay, back to my warg down here. This one was going to pop up this cave and see what there is to see up here. Looks like a little island, actually. We'll go back underground with him because they're a bit more useful scouting the underground. And keep running straight west, I suppose. I'm just paranoid about running into the computers whenever I'm out scouting around, because they could really mess up my plans if they started hitting me with spells. Though hopefully they won't be able to do that anytime soon. Research on sorcery is coming along nicely. We're gonna end the turn after I do another quick save, because you never know when if it could maybe crash before the autosave even triggers at the end of the turn. So, all right, I think this is good. There's a lot of little things I need to keep track of right now, and actually on this next turn, what I do need to do is kind of refresh to make sure all the cities are on the notify me when you're ready to talk state, so that I'm not missing out on anything. I think this Frostling city over here should be ready for me to make it a vassal on the next turn, which will be nice because it'll explore. I don't really have view on that area, so it'll give me some more view of what's around. And the Draconian city, I'm not sure. They may still have another turn left. And I'll be able to buy the orcs soon, I think, in maybe another 2 or 3 turns, but I need to have stuff over there to protect them and clear, especially this bandit camp there. That's got to go first. My initial plan with these guys, and I think it still is to run around, clear some of this stuff, and then save the orcs from this camp, and then maybe go down here, deal with that necromancer circle, and maybe try to clear this stuff out for a future elf city, and then maybe go back go underground, because we're talking about a tigrant and a goblin in this army. They would sort of be pretty good underground. So race governance level up. All right, I always like it when this happens. So tigrant prowlers get hurl net, or observatories produce more gold. We're gonna go with observatories produce more gold. I don't anticipate I will make. Oh wait. Oh no, this is just my first one. Settlers are 25% cheaper to build, or Sun Guards and Sabertooth. Okay, I'll take the Patron Military. That's a really good one, because I have a couple Sabertooth chariots. And Sun Guards are good too if I get my hands on them anywhere. They're a really good tier 1 unit. So for this one, I'll take the military. I don't really care about Settlers being cheaper to build that much. I would rather have extra health for the 2 Sabertooth chariots that I already have over here. Cool. I like how that benefits both the chariots and the Sun Guards. That's a really strong tier 1 military upgrade. Spiritual Freedom is ready to cast. We'll cast it here as originally planned. And close that. And go ahead and summon a Phantasm Warrior, I think be the next thing I do. Mostly because this army really needs to have some backup, and I think a couple Phantasm Warriors would be just perfect for them. Do another quick save there. Select production for my capital. Might not need the mana vault. Now I'm actually not really at my mana cap. There was only one turn I had any overflow. So we'll stick with merchandise here for now. I might consider building the shrine actually to keep the mana coming in, but because I can do that in one turn. But it does have a gold cost associated with it. For now, let's scout first and see what we can find, because if there's more cities, I'll want to spend money on them. There's still a lot of space over here. Like, the map's huge. Not finding anything with this guy. Still mana piles friggin' everywhere, but haven't had a need to collect them yet. Shooting Stars has 3 turns left. Okay, there's my alliance proposal for this one. Become a vassal, yes, okay. Not a bad size vassal. Also an alliance proposal out here. A cheap one, I'll take. Giving me a little extra gold per turn. And an alliance... Oh, I forgot about this city. Okay, good. Vassals everywhere. All right, I am now good at 450. I'm going to get pure good. I'll be the first to pure good almost for sure, I think. Just need to keep being nice to people and not doing anything mean. Alright, so with all that under my control, I still wish I could find some elves somewhere. I really want elf archers very badly. Well, with all that being spent, I think probably wise to do more merchandise in the capital. In fact, I can't really afford to do anything else. And then these guys, I can get another battle in over here, so... Elf longbows. Maybe I can charm one of those guys. Iggy could try. My army's a little beat up here, but... Oh, wait, but I can actually... Ah, I've got this. I'm gonna do another quick save. I can move them here, so the army becomes much happier. Morale is now very high, meaning their lucky is very lucky, and combined with the previous Cloverfield that I got. So, part of me, though, thinks that I should maybe clear this while I have the lucky bonus active. Kind of depends on what's in it. The tower would be convenient to clear now because, I mean, it's like right here. But, let's see, those are barons. I think I said something earlier about units not liking barons. Units don't dislike terrain types. I was wrong about that. Units dislike climate types. Units can like terrain type. Oh, wait, no, I did say fertile plains. Possibly they were standing in fertile plains over here. Well, that's all barons. I don't know what I was thinking. Units can like terrain types. They can't dislike them. And units can dislike climate types, so they can't like them, if that makes any sense. I think I want to hang on to the lucky bonus and use it in the ancient ruins, because you never know what's in those. We're going to skip turn with these guys for now. We'll come back and get the tower after we use the lucky bonus in those ruins. Army requires your orders. Okay, you can just kind of keep up, I suppose. And they are doing fine here for now. He's got 16 out of 36. That is messing them up pretty good. And those guys are faring even worse. I might actually just let those guys die off. I hate to waste the XP, though, but this army of 4, even with these guys being weak, I don't feel safe running into that kind of group, especially with those 2 tier 3 node serpents. So we're just going to have to wait and hopefully get Phantasm Warriors soon. How are these guys doing over here? Those spiders are not looking so good. I think we'll wait one more turn on this guy, and then I think these guys can start messing this group up on the next turn, and then they can go take that on the turn after. Alright. Looks good to me. Warg just keeps on going west. Really hope I don't run into anybody over here. He's halfway across the map now, so as soon as I can, I'm going to loop him up and back around, back towards me. And here's the other one who's got, let's see, plenty of movement to get all the way down there, so you can just get going. And we're at the end of the turn. Okay. So, next comes... Well, we can start cycling through to the next turn. I think I've got enough time to do maybe another battle on this episode. I do like making all these friends. This has been really cool, being able to just absorb this many cities so quickly. I can see why Keeper of the Peace is so powerful. I really need another Wisp up here. I need a Wisp exploring this area. I think I'll summon the Phantasm Warrior, and then I think I'll get the Wisp next, most likely. Right now, I've had enough stuff to spend money on to keep me at right around where I want to be with my gold. Although, again, getting up to 1,000 gold is never bad. Wealthy empires, that morale boost across all your units is good. And eventually I will get there, but for now I feel like expansion is more important. Since I'm planning on summoning a Wisp here and exploring north, and most likely that road leads Well, it actually might lead to that city. But, oh, my hero leveled up. My sorcerer did. I think I'll just have this one keep going north. It's following this river. Oh, good. There is... He can avoid that mana since it would be wasted. Yeah, I'll go around. I actually want to explore more of the river anyway, so you do this, get the haste berries. And it looks like there's another pickup over here. There's roads in this area too, which means where there's roads, there's often cities. Well, not here, but maybe back. I'm going to pick this up while he's here, though. Close. I'm going to have him keep going this way, since he's already kind of going this way anyway. Move down like that to fill in that little gap there, and then maybe try to get back over to where that river was and follow it to the northwest. Governance level up. Frostlings leveled up. Okay, now I'm at my tier 2 for Frostlings, which is why I got confused with the Tigrants. Walls and Glacier Totems are 50 cheaper to build in Frostling cities, or Royal Guards at +1 and life stealing. I probably will be using Royal Guards later in the game, just because of how well they pair with the Ice Queens, and particularly the Ice Queens. So I think I'll get the Royal Guard upgrade for this one. The walls and glacial totems being 50 gold cheaper to build is nice, but I think this has more long-term use, so we'll go with that one. Sorcery has been researched, Sorcery 2. I actually will probably go ahead and grab Sorcery 3. And maybe... Should I start thinking about School of Enchantment, or should I get Sorcery 3? I think Sorcery 3, probably. I've been at a loss for casting points for so long, and I just really need to summon more stuff. I can upgrade my leader to get... should I get Break Control for her? Or Mend Magical Being? Mend Magical Being would be nice. So would Stunning Touch. What'd she get at level 7? Let's check the upgrades for level 7 sorcerers. Level 7 sorcerer. They get Cosmic Spray, Inflict Stun. That's one I definitely want. Phase, and Static Sphere. That's a good spell. Not really a lot to look forward to at level 7. I think what I'm going to do with my hero here, my main leader, is actually do what was advised to me earlier and just maybe go ahead and probably not melee strength. I don't really use them for melee, but give him some range. Give him some range strength. Mend Magical Being probably useful. Strong Will I will want eventually. It's just not important right now. Spirit Shield is good, but again, not important like right now. So because none of the stuff I'm fighting in here is like spirit damage related. Yeah, okay. So we'll just do kind of all-around upgrades for her. We'll improve defense. We'll improve range strength. And we can improve... That leaves me with 3. I could still get Mend Magical Being. I probably should get that. You know what? I'm going to get that now. Because if I'm going to start summoning Phantasm Warriors... In fact... Her army is, in the long run, going to be a lot of summons, so I am going to need Mend Magical Being eventually anyway. So I will pick it up now. I have to think about when I want to go in and do these attacks. Because if I wait any longer, units are going to start dying off. I wish I could get that Phantasm Warrior on this turn. If I could find like a little pickup of somewhere, maybe I'll get lucky and somebody will get one of those casting point pickups. Would be incredibly handy right now, because with that Phantasm Warrior, I could probably do one, if not both, of those battles. Let's see, who's got... Let's just cycle through other stuff first. Okay, Capital, stay on merch for now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have the capitals, because I'm vastly increasing casting points right now. So I'm going to actually have the capital go ahead and make the shrine, I think. No, not on this turn. Not on this turn. Merchandise better on this turn. We'll wait. Can these guys... Okay, it's time for this battle. Do I want to do this on this episode or the next one? I think we can do this on this episode. I think we should be fine. So we'll use that very lucky bonus coming in here. And her on in, and it says probable victory. There's a lot of units with charm in here. Gotta be careful around them. I'm actually really glad I saved the very lucky bonus for this particular situation, because bards suck, and I hate it when they get lucky and take an important unit. Alright, we need to keep the heroes away from them especially. I've got break control on her now. It could come in really handy here. They're not going to charge me, so how do I want to approach them? Well, we need to take the line approach, I think. The good old-fashioned tried and true. Find the weakest unit that's arranged in a line, slide to that side of the map, and then everyone goes after them, and the enemy approaches you in a line instead of a wall. And they're just going to let me do this. All right. Cool. Oh, I've also got Bestow Iron Heart. I could use that on Iggy, because he's got kind of low. But she's got Spirit Protection, so she's less likely. Yeah, you know what? Okay, Iggy's gonna get Bestow Iron Heart here. That way I don't have to worry about him getting mind controlled. And I will probably give one of the mammoths the Touch by Faith to make them... Oh, they're gonna go for it. Okay, good. I failed the charm. And that person is going to get completely smashed by a mammoth, and it's gonna be great. Alright, so we got a Berserker here, we got another Bard coming here. So I think, yes, Touch by Faith on this mammoth is probably ideal. Maybe should have given it Strong Will, or Bestow Iron Heart, because... I probably should have given him Bestow Iron Heart, because he could have used the health. I didn't notice he was damaged. Berserker coming this way. I'm not too worried about that, because I think this mammoth can crush. Okay, you go here. Touch by Faith on the mammoth. And you come here and smash a Bard. Bard got lucky. Crap. Iggy can probably take it out with a range attack. Or could try charming it. But no, I think I'll try charming the one in the back. The High Elf Bard would have been nice, though, because it's got a longbow. You know what? Oh, man, I didn't even think about that. Maybe I can make this work. I just don't want to risk units unnecessarily. But I could, because no one's cast a spell yet on this turn, right? I could safeguard her if the charm succeeds. I would really like a longbow. I forgot the High Elf Bards have longbows. I'm gonna try to salvage this and actually get that. Please, please work. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Now I don't have anyone that can deal with that. These guys, I'm pretty sure, have Overwhelm. Pikemen and shielded units, yeah, so don't want the Chargers fighting them. That's for sure. I think we'll just leave the Chargers in the back here. They can hit the Mammoth, and I don't like that. There's a lot of things that can actually hit that Mammoth. And I'm not happy about any of it. We'll put... I want to keep the Phantasm Warrior away from those mages. possible they might go after this mammoth here, but I think they're far more likely to go after this one. I could safeguard him. Then again, if they run in here and... Well, if they run in and flank him, they're going to do 18 to 26 damage. And then that leaves him open to other attacks from other units, which he'll be turned around with his back facing the sorcerers. He does, and they do fire damage, because of course they do. I think I need to cast a spell here to save that mammoth. I still got swap locations too, but I don't really have teleporters yet, so... man, but I don't want to cast spells right now, because I want summons. Oh, I wish Charm didn't fail. I really want that bard dead, because it could turn around and shoot me with a longbow. There's just too many things that could kill that mammoth, and it's not worth risking it, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Safeguard on him, I think. There is one other option, I guess. There's one other option. The other option is to Magic Fist. The other option is to Magic Fist and kill the bard, and then it's just an orc bard. Let's see, he's got 59 health. Let's say, okay, hang on. Let me actually do some math here, because 59 minus 26 would be 39, 33, leaving me at 33 health if he did max damage, okay? If this guy shoots him from here with a range penalty of 50%, it'd be 5 to 7, but if he moves into a flank attack, he could do quite a bit more. I think that mammoth could die. Dang it. Alright, Safeguard it is. We're just gonna keep him alive. Alright. In combat. Don't really want that mammoth taken out of commission for this long, but... Okay, good. At least the lucky is triggering quite nicely for me. Okay, that's probably about as good as I could have asked for or hoped for. These guys want to come down and pick a fight, and that's fine, because I can break them with a mammoth. And, of course, they got lucky too. And I didn't kill them in one hit. I think I low-rolled in. They got lucky there. Alright, where did you shoot? What direction is this unit facing? It's hard to tell. If you attack, it would not be a flank attack. Okay. I'd like to turn them around. Let's see if I can I could kill the Berserker with the Chargers, and then have Zari help out to turn that unit a different way. Or the Phantasm Warrior can reach him, but it leaves the Phantasm open to a lot of magic damage that I don't really want him to be subjected to, so we'll just kill him with the Charger. That opens up Zari to be able to do something while still staying on defense. I wish I could turn that guy around, but I don't know. Well, okay, actually, yeah, I can. Never mind. I don't know why I'm so worried about this. I think I'm fine. Because all I need to do is move Zari here. Well, but I want to use Zari to kill that one. It's fine. Mogwai Iggy can still put pressure on this one without being too vulnerable to anything in return. I don't think they have a good shot at her because she's kind of behind that cover there. So I think this is about as good as I can get. Alright, well that at least takes up some action points. We'll get this guy, again, playing keep away from those mages over there. This battle turned out to be a little bit more complicated than I anticipated. I've underestimated these mages before, so gotta be careful around them. Fortunately, Lucky is triggering all over the place. It's my lucky day. Okay, Mammoth's back in action now, and I think I want to use him to devastating charge something. We've got a lot of opportunities here. Okay, so I'm going to use these guys to first fly around. Well, I have a lot of options, actually. I guess let's start with how do I want to kill this person. I think Iggy might just... Yeah, there we go. I can turn one of these guys around with a devastating charge, which will darn near kill it. I can... I want to navigate him through this all a little differently, but this'll work. This'll work, okay. Take the hit, or not. Turn them this way. They have total awareness, I forgot. I can't actually... Oh, wait, no, they don't. Okay. Good. Then that means devastating charge flank attack. Goodbye. Also killing momentum. Then these guys can fly back here. They can get a flank hit there, and Zari can then come running over here. And melee attack, probably the one with more health. Okay. And now that guy can't really do anything. Good, he decided to pick a fight with Zari. The more XP goes on Zari, the better. Okay, not too bad. I got an actual decent weapon this time. This is again worth 200 gold. I think I will take this reward. It also will help me get to Sorcery 3 a bit faster, which I could definitely use. So yeah, we'll take that. And we'll give that to you, I guess. Deserve it. I'm putting in a lot of work. And then I can go back down this way. And I think probably not on this turn, but on like the next turn, I think, is when I will do that battle at the tower. Because everyone could use a little bit of heals, I think. Yeah, we may as well wait. That'll be fine. Because I can use... She's got extra movement. Zari's got more movement, so I could send her in and then back and then go west with everybody. Okay, cool. And actually, now that this has been cleared... Oh, there is casting points up there. I didn't notice until just now. Now that this has been cleared, is it worth putting a fort out here? I think it might be. Maybe actually putting a fort right here, because then it would keep that tower under my control even if something else kind of like temporarily runs in and nabs it. But that would give me more research income like starting now, and that would actually be a substantial amount. It'll be a while before that city grows big enough to get that, so sure, may as well build a fort, since we're staying here for a turn anyway. Keep that builder busy. Okay, that was a little longer than I anticipated. I wasn't anticipating this episode to go on quite that long. But that's okay. We got a lot done. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll go ahead and do one more after this. Looks like we get a handful of long episodes this week, but I guess most of you probably aren't complaining. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys all, like I said, one more this week. So there's another one coming shortly after this one, and then we'll have another break until next weekend. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.